Morning, darlings. How y'all this morning? Well, I was just sitting here wondering about people, wondering about like how people meet people nowadays. I know how I met my husband in 1982. He worked at the apartment complex that we lived in as like the maintenance man, handyman, and he was also in high school. And his aunt was the manager of that complex, and we met at a party. It's an interesting story about how we ended up getting together kind of at that party. It wasn't like a party where they were like drinking and carrying on dancing, not like that kind of party. It was just we went over to a place and everybody was together playing cards and poker, penny poker. And I wasn't a card player. I was just sitting there visiting. I was actually there because I saw this other young man that I thought was adorable. And he was going to go. And when all my friends said, oh, we're going to go over to this apartment and hang out and play some poker, I said, sure. What's the harm in that, So, and then I met my husband, and he gave me a kiss. And it's kind of funny how I got that kiss. I'll tell you about that someday. But he gave me a kiss at the end of that party, just a peck, but I never stopped kissing him after that. So I just wonder how people get meet. Nowadays I hear a lot of stories about online dating and meeting people online. That's just so hard for me to wrap my mind around. But I know since 2020, the world's changed a lot. But did it change before 2020 and I missed it because I've been married for 41 years? And I wasn't paying attention because I had things going on with my husband and our health and his health and just life in general. Or when did it change? When did we start meeting people online? It's like I said before, this is all new to me. I just can't understand that and see it, even though I know some good people that have met online and have some great couples that have come out of it. But I just don't know how it is in this world today. So anybody out there got any advice, any opinions, ideas? Tell me how you met your hubby or your spouse. That's better how I should say that, because I don't want to imply to anybody, anything. That's anybody's business how they live their life and what they do. But I always just have a habit of saying hubby or wife, and I don't mean no harm by that. So y'all forgive me now, you hear? If I say anything, I don't want to say anything to offend anybody. We each got our own opinions. So, but God bless y'all, and that's it.